Hello. 왜 तुला फोन मग काय कर फोन
Hello and welcome. We're here at the famous Eden Gardens. You join us for this T20 match between...
Could have gone either way on that call, but I reckon bowling first is the sensible call. Put the batters under early pressure and hopefully get the breakthrough.
Players making their way out. It's a even contest. Let's see what happens. Big edge. Where's that going? Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position. I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Doesn't beat the infield. There's a chance if it hits. That looks good.
Back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. 9 runs added there. Kolkata are 9 for 1.
Good over for the batters to start the innings.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Finds the fielder with that shot. Over Kolkata, 13 for 1. Charming from the high court end. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Goes over the top with that shot.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Pant, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Big edge. Everyone's gone up. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Out! Caught! Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent. Bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Cuts that off well in the infield. Got that away nicely.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Drilled that one away.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Was quick onto that in the infield. 8 runs added in that over. Kolkata are 29 for 2. Hasaranga, the spinner, coming into the attack. Hasaranga, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the high court end. Can't get that outside the ring field. In this format of the game, that over is as good as a wicket. Superb bowling.
So not much happened that over. Run rate's taken a dip.
Edged it. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Straight to the fielder. Misses everything. Edge, amazing delivery. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Perfectly timed.
Picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Khan has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless.
3 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
Rahane watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Hit that so hot. Hard, pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. A bit of a change-up in the field now. A very defensive field, this.
Norkia from the pavilion end. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Rahane has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Going with a more defensive field choice.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Nine runs added there. Kolkata, a 56 for 2. Singh into the attack now from the high court end. The bowler looks really confident. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. Looks like it would have been moving to a big, big score. Not to be.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. It's the end of the over. 2 runs added. Kolkata, the 58 for 3. Marsh, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Marsh ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Singh, 2 full and gets punished for it. Great shot for 4 more.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
End of the over. Kolkata, a 75 for 3. Marsh from the pavilion end. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Edged. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Brilliant shot there.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. Kolkata are 82 for 3. Khan back on now.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Beats the field with a great shot. Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary rock.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Edged it. Everyone's gone up. The right armour is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Wow, that's missed a lot. Got that away nicely. Swept away, but finds the fielder.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
On 49. A quick single, maybe?
Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. 7 runs added in that over. Kolkata are 97 for 3. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Smacks that away through the gap.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. The bowler looks really confident. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. How will he reply?
Edged. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Can't get that outside the ring field. That's the over. Kolkata are 116 for 3. Shami coming back into the attack. Nearly gets the edge. Shami with a great delivery there.
A few moves made in the field.
Onto that early. That could be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Nicked it. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Going with a more defensive field. Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
These moves by the captain should see the batters looking for 2s and 3s now.
Norkia from the pavilion end. Straight to the fielder. This should be close. Extra cover with a fantastic catch. The batter is kicking himself. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything. about a delivery. He's got their tail up.
Well, now, that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. End of the over. 9 off it. Kolkata are 140 for 4. And caught. That's just superb. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
End of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away. End of the over. Kolkata 147 for 5.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Edged. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Perfectly timed.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Onto that early, that could be 4.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
And that's the end of the innings. Lucknow have been set a target of 157 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Oh, that's hit them at pace. That looked painful. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Couldn't get it through the field. Got that away nicely.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Pooran has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Goes over the top with that shot. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Lucknow are 8 for none.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Rahane coming on. Obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Rahane, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Finds the edge. Oh, what else? They have in their bag of tricks. Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Finds the fielder with that shot. That's a biggie. It is out here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. Might look to go big again here.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Couldn't get out of the way. Ouch. Was quick onto that in the infield. A little fall, and that's going to be 4 runs.
That showed great skill, lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. 5 runs added in that over. Lucknow 29 for none. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Swept away but finds the fielder. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. There's a chance if it hits. Well, goes for the helicopter shot. Ambitious. Didn't quite pull it off, though. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
The first wicket gone. The opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket and they'll be into the middle order.
Oh, the helicopter shot. Didn't quite pull it off, but should get a single. End of the over. Lucknow 30 for 1. Malik, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Too good. That is huge.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
The shot's certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Misses everything. Got that away nicely.
Well, you can't fault that shot. It's nice.
Ouch, that looked nasty. Wow, that's missed a lot. Kolkata needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over.
The bowlers have been steady. Just some bad balls amongst the good deliveries, which sees their opposition ahead of the required run rate at the moment.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Oh, hello there. Pooran getting a little funky there with the helicopter shot.